Welcome back to Mafia 3. Now, a couple of episodes ago, Lincoln saved Vito. Vito agreed to help him take down Meccano, but to do so, he needed his territory back. Vito gave Lincoln two names, Connie DeMarco, who we dealt with in the last episode, and today we're looking at the second name on Vito's list, and this is Jock Blanchard. Now let's see what he needs Lincoln to do.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if your information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's men Andy Turetto for union work. But now that couillon Grecco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fucks even gotta use Grecco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Grecco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Turetto's people.
Turetto runs a tight ship, but you should be able to get some of his guys talking.
So it turns out Jock is a union man and he just wants himself and his colleagues to go back to work. But Andy Turetto is having the squeeze put on him for permits and making the workers pay more. So we've got to sabotage the trailers that contain these permits to allow people to go back to work. The first place we're going to is here. Here we need to destroy the trailers, sabotage these work permits and just make everyone suffer a little bit here from the racket. So let's see how we get on destroying our first trailers.
Shoot that bastard! Lit Molotov going out! Oh, helping us! Fuck, I'm out! Shit's turned bad! Send everyone!
I'm looking for some backup. Now, Vito says y'all are some bad motherfuckers.
Well, Vito ain't wrong. In fact, he's very right. And we got some time to give you a hand.
That is our first Union trailers destroyed. We called in the backup as we gained that in the last episode. I definitely needed it. We were massively outgunned. I think it was definitely a good decision to call in the backup just then. So that is the backup used at the very least. Next, we've done one trailer now. We're now off to kill an enforcer. We've got to take down Roberto, Bubs, Albano. And he's meant to be on the dock front working. So let's see us take down the enforcer.
No permit, no job.
Next time,
So
keep
wait,
your damn mouth
killed
shut.
it. Glad it's not me.
Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, he's up.
Move it. Give me a hand here.
Yeah.
How many of us left?
Don't you know your dad?
And that is the enforcer Roberto, Bubs, Albano taken down. And that is some more money taken away from the Racket. So we'll have to destroy some more Union trailers. More permits need destroying. So let's see how we get on with these trailers.
Let's keep it. Hey! Your time is up, motherfucker! Get around him! Too late to run now. Here, over here! I can't fuck it! We're down a man. We got ourselves a guest.
It's a problem. If you boys don't make this right, I'll take the entire union down with me. Is that clear enough?
I'll fucking kill you!
More trailers destroyed. We're making good progress against this Racket, to be honest. Just got to put the gun away before we go outside. I don't want to scare anyone on the street. Now, this was an interesting time for Lincoln. He was on his way, destroying the Racket as much as possible. And at the start of this, we had been warned about bagmen. They were in cars. We were to follow them, essentially, find out where they're going, and take back whatever they're carrying. Well, one's just passed us up ahead. So this is our first bagman. We've not done one of these yet. So we're now going to tail this person. I don't know how long, how far. We need to tail them as long as we can to hopefully get whatever they're carrying off them and do some more damage to the Racket. A little tutorial there on tailing itself. Trying to stay back enough that they don't recognise us, but keep close enough that we know where they're going. Tailing is always one of those things people really enjoy it or they don't like it at all. I'm kind of on the fence. I can find these a little bit boring, especially when you can't drive very fast or they accidentally see you through no fault of your own. You know, the AI gets in the way or something like that. This one hasn't gone too badly so far. It's just going to depend on how far we need to follow him for. That's the only thing I'm a bit concerned about. I'm hoping he's stopping shortly. Still going though, isn't he? We've got to hang so far back because if he sees us, it's all over. But we can't. We're getting warned there for staying still. It's kind of a no-win situation, to be fair. There's police officers nearby as well. don't really want to get involved in them if we can avoid it. We've just got to keep following him until he drops off the parcel, essentially. We're doing well with the old meter to say how close we've been and how much they're knowing we're on their tail. But it's still just one of those things that takes time. You can't rush these, can we? That's the problem. It's the red lights that are the problem. You stop at the lights to give way, like you're meant to, and then it catches you out because you're then too close to the car you're following. We've now got a car between us, though, which should help. And they're turning down this alleyway. What's good? We have. I think is he parking up? He is parking up. Okay, let's kill him.
It's like Christmas come early. Get to cover. Grabbing some cover. Firing on that piece of shit. Get him from the other side. Spotted one, boy.
Well, that hasn't gone to plan. We did take down the person who got outside the car, but I wanted to investigate the actual warehouse a little bit more and see if there's anything else we could do to take down the racket. And it went against us massively. So instead, Lincoln is back, and again we're after the Union trailers, try and destroy these permits. Let's see how we get on with these Union trailers.
What? Good. Hurry! Fuckers coming from. Get out of here. Well, you're dead, boy. Dead. Should have kept your. Light him up with a Molotov! Warming him up!
Fuck, is he gone? How we miss him?
Track that motherfucker down.
Let's try over here now.
Get out of here! To the valley of the shadow of death.
Maybe you can find him.
Saw him there once, I swear.
You see that fucker?
Out of ammo! Gotta reload! Run for cover! Fuck, is he gone? Maybe you. My time is up. I'ma take you with me.
And that is the Union trailers destroyed, and that is the Racket's income down to 0. We've really put the pressure on, and now we need to go and see Jock Blanchard again and see if he knows the location of Andy Turetto, the guy who's running the Racket currently. So off we go to see Jock Blanchard.
Some sinister fucking shit goes down around here, I bet.
Don't really know what to say about that.
As good a job as you've done slowing work at the dock union, I'm surprised Toretto's not out in the street and hunting you himself. Word is Andy Turetto's down at the dock union, demanding to know who's been stopping his people from collecting dues.
Think he tipped off Grecco to what's been happening?
Nah, knowing Andy, he'd probably see Grecco in the ground next to you if he could. But he's a lifer, and if he's got a job to do, he's gonna goddamn well do it. Bad fucking situation all around.
And it's about to get worse. Tell the boys they'll be back to work soon, Jock.
You pissed Turetto off just enough that he's back at the dock union. You're gonna have to deal with him.
So Jock has told us about Andy Turetto, and that's who we're going to go and see now. We need to take him down, and then the Racket becomes ours that we'll give to Vito. So let's head to where he is, and we need to confront Andy Turetto.
Can we just print up some more?
Jesus Christ. Look, that's how it works. Those little slips of paper tell us who owes what. All that shit. Besides that.
Huh? Hey, bruh, you hear that? Hey, partner, you still alive? There's no getting away, boy! Partner, can you hear me?
You're supposed to have my back.
Huh?
The hell did I just hear?
You hear that too?
I heard he's with that pretty little Creole girl. Lula? Lola.
You want him brought back gentle? Or not so gentle?
Only mistake Bert made was fucking around after proposing to my little girl. Keep him ready for the wedding.
I'll take a couple guys.
No, you handle it. I need to keep enough muscle around in case that fucking nigga decides to show his face around here. Like I need Grecco up my ass about one more thing. What?
Grecco's on his last. You standing with him or me?
Fuck you. All right, I'm with you.
Vito will be happy to hear that.
Instead of killing Andy Turetto, we have recruited him instead. A lot of that was down to what Jock said. Jock said Andy wasn't a bad man, he's more of a lifer, does as he's told. And the squeeze that Grecco was putting on him was quite a hard squeeze. So we decided, instead, we're going to recruit him to our side and use him where we can.
The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
I'll send them over. And Lincoln, just because Grecco's a dipshit doesn't mean he's a pushover. He'll probably send out some of his men, have him try and take you out. So watch your ass. Get your hands on Grecco and rough him up all you want, but don't kill him. That's for me.
I was in the 3rd Platoon Company C of the 614th Tank Destroyer Battalion during World War II. I trained as a medic, but I still carried a gun. Every man in our company was black. Army didn't know what to do with us other than they didn't want us fighting with the white men. Klimbach was that little French town up there near the border with Germany, and we were ordered to take it. Now, the crowds took out 3 of the 4 anti-tank guns we had. But there was no way in hell we were letting them get the better of us. We were determined to show we was just as good, if not better, than every other soldier in the service. I don't like talking about medals I got over there. Only way a man survives something like that is through the grace of God. Doesn't seem right celebrating a little piece of tin. No one knows I helped Lincoln except for you and John Donovan. Not that I'm keeping it a secret, mind you. Just that nobody ever came around and asked about it.
And that is Union Extortion complete. We have taken down the Racket, and we've given the Racket to Vito. So that is 2 of the Rackets done in this district. Now we know we need to take down the person who runs the district next. Also, Vito is waiting to talk to us as well. So we're getting there slowly with all these different things we need to do. Hopefully we'll get this district back to Vito pretty quickly. And in the next couple of episodes, hopefully. But that is us for today. Thank you for joining us. Very much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. A like an episode does really help as well. And we'll see you next time for more Mafia 3.